friends and foes. It's me, Joan, and I'm back with Popmart Wednesday Skullpanda. So I'm unfortunately using my archaic laptop, and also my dog's chewing on dog toys over there. But that's okay because I just really want to do it. I want to do this. I want to open it on camera. Um, it's been a while. So, Skullpanda is made by Popmart, which is the same company that created Labubu, like a whopping 7 or 8 years ago, but it blew up lately, especially United States, and there's just like, what do you call that? Shop mania, man. Like MSRP was being inflated and all kinds of fun stuff. My sister is really into them, so she got, naturally got me into them. And actually even took me to the Chicago store front. Very cool experience. She bought me this Wednesday. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm a pretty big fan. I really like the show. There's two versions. This one is the Nevermore Academy outfit. That's what's really cool about it. The character design, the way that they kind of amped it up. I would say these are kind of their higher end toys. The Labubu like markets around 30, 35. She's closer to 60. And then when I've been on the website, they even have like these like crazy ones that are like $300, $400. I don't know how those work, if they're bigger or how they work. So yeah, we're gonna get into this baby. I've had it in the box for a week or two, just cause it's so hard for me to open it. I almost don't want to, cause the packaging is phenomenal in my opinion. But she's so detailed, it's like you can't not open it. So we're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive in. My sister told me to use a knife, be super careful, and then the repackaging is actually um easy to do with these. So it won't be as much as a bummer. They got plastic on the front to kind of keep the window looking great, which is, I don't see that very often, honestly. It's exciting. It's got a purpley look. The stripes are really important, for the vibe. Okay. So I noticed they have, the Skullpandas will have the fur, and then like the silhouette always kind of has two pom-poms, like a panda, I suppose. They did kind of vamp that into her pigtails, her iconic pigtails. These are kind of like a yarn. And then there's a beautiful sculpt, like I don't know if that's like what kind of plastic that is, but it's really well done. It's like a doll. The eyes move, which is always a fun detail. So she can side eye you. She can be like, "Are you cheating on your test?" And then the iconic. They really, really exaggerated those collar. She's got her tie with her little logo, and then a really exaggerated bow made out of like the same design. She's got cute little feet. She's posable, I suppose. She's really in there. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have had my sister do this. I really don't want to take. This is anxiety corner. I mean, I wouldn't recommend anybody does it the way I'm doing this. Okay. So I've got her hanger loose. So it's a lot of those like stretchy, what do you call those, tabs? Like clothing tabs? So two on the head, one, two on the hanger. I should have done research, but I feel like it's better when you're like, you're seeing it for the first time. She's got some on her feet. I'm trying to control my face. It's not gonna work out. So they do have this version, and then they also have like the classic dress. It's like the classic Black Wednesday dress, like from the movies and the TV shows that we grew up with. I feel like, at least I grew up with. Okay, yeah, that was quite a few little connections, but that's good. It keeps it safe. And then I assume you can just. Yeah, I'll have to get that. I missed one somehow, so I'll get that later. But it looks like you could detach her pigtails, but I'm not gonna. Well, this one already kind of is. So I will like, figure it out. But she is so she's so freaking darling. Skullpanda. The little freaking baby face. It's just more like a doll than like a, what would you call it, regular hanger. Lovely. Sash, so the big bow goes around. She's got the fur. She's ready for winter, I feel like. Alright. And then, just as an encore, my dog, she wants I wanted to show you guys. I went to Five Below, and they have like a whole wall of dupes, like Popmart type Labubu duplicate products. So just as a little add-on, I'm gonna do their Dark Carnival. It's like just the head in the fur, so it's a little more like a Skullpanda too, like the creepier version. There's like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. There's like a marionette doll, a clown, some kind of furry guy, like a werewolf looking guy. I'm not sure. And then there's a mystery. So I'm gonna crack that. This is only $5. Which I love that it's more affordable for like the kiddos. It has the pull tab. I already messed it up. Of course, it's a little flimsier material, which is fine. So I'm just gonna go in the classic side. Classic. A lot like the Popmart blind box. And I got the killer tomato. Which honestly I thought was my least favorite, but now that I see him, he's actually lovely. Or maybe he's an apple. He's got a little rotty wormy. Really cute. $5. And he has a sculpt. I thought it was gonna be like the plush. Like their little babies are plush, but they actually have a sculpt up front. So I mean I see what they were going. They did. I think they executed it well. And then they have a little carry case that you can put your little friend in. And I thought this would work for Wednesday. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah. Thanks for joining me. Whoops. Thanks for joining me again. Hopefully I'll finally open that Phoenix I have. Dark Phoenix. I don't know. She's been sitting in there. It has been my intention to open on camera. I just feel like life gets in the way sometimes. You just got. So you do need to be the details. I assume the babies might not be as dimensional. Well, yeah, $5 holla. I'm into it. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I also brought down my Popmarts because it's my show, and I can do it. I got this one in Illinois is this little boo boo, right? This is actually the one I wanted the most. It's in the milk. And I also pulled this my first time. It makes you feel like you got magical powers or something. I swear to God, when you're like, I want that one, and you get it. Here's the Skullpanda I picked up. I'm more of a figural girly, honestly, but the hangers are a lot of fun too. My sister got me this one. It is the Stitch Emotions. This is a bobblehead, which is fun. And then the Disney series, I got Moana. So yeah, that's all my pops recipes. Addictive. I might get more. If you want to see more pops, maybe we can make that happen. All right, guys. Love ya. Love ya.